on here? I think it's this. But I'd like to look into it. Majora's Mask Master Quest. It's a fan creation. Apparently I have a file, but I haven't done anything. Yeah, I've never played this either. Like, I think I started it, but I never like looked into it. I am missing some of the screen here. I think the left-right crops are fine though. Turn off my timer. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, don't tell me it's the full intro. All right, well, get comfy, boys. Let me check how Twitter's doing. Apparently people liked my clip I made. Hey, Natsu, are you around? Yeah, you're here. I'm taking your birthday. Mine now. First time I played Majora's Mask was the night my stepbrother fell down the basement stairs. So I guess that would mean that you probably have a bad association with this game. That's not how I expected that sentence to end. Very unfortunate. What's up, One Winged Angel? Is this just default? Default text? I completed Ocarina of Time Water Temple during a tornado. That's fine, Dark. Alright, see you later, peoples. Look at these pins I got. Heart container. Stamina wheel upgrade. Super Mario. Who could forget? Fairy. Those were Christmas gifts. Very nice. All right, it's time to play the game for like another like minute. I got my sword, I got my shield. Anything weird about my inventory? Nope. I wonder if anything's gonna be different until the dungeons. We're okay. I want to play Dawn and Dusk as well. That's something I'm planning on streaming at some point here. Apparently it's pretty short then, Winkleran, by the sounds of it. I've heard it's short but sweet. So I've been, I don't know. I've not really been doing much, honestly. I've been really relaxed. So, gonna play it next Metal Slug. A VR game. I think there's been some hacks of Zelda to do BVR. Ding, 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 ding. It is I, Deku Boy. I should be drawing, but honestly, I've been so tired. I have no energy to work on art. Yeah, it's been really weird. I've not been really like... I've been doing a lot of boring work, not a lot of like... fun work lately. Amazing game. What camera do you stream with? I actually don't know the model. It's a very high-end Sony Handycam. It's one that I used to use a lot, but it didn't have a Steadicam in it, and then it actually is broken where it doesn't really... The batteries don't work with it anymore, so I have to keep it on the charger, so I thought better just to convert it into a webcam. But yeah, no, it's a full Handycam, so I can do uncomfortably close zooms with it, and it's awful, and nobody really wants this, but it looks really good even this close. Yeah. Please. Sorry you had to see my face so up close. Hope you guys could forgive me. I do not know the model number though, unfortunately. What's going on? Why is it playing the whole song? Why is it playing the whole song? Oh, a bottle. All right, well, there's a change. We have found our first change in this master quest here. I hope for fairies only, Florian. It'd be nice if they could do a day 1 skip. Or a cycle 1 skip. Yes, this is Master Quest, but I don't really know anything about it, so. I'm in Italy right now. How's Italy? One thing I've noticed from traveling, of course, I haven't traveled, of course, like to another country other than Canada, which isn't like foreign compared to the United States. But I think there's a lot of like mystique about there being like a lot of culture in different areas, and of course there is. But at the end of the day, one thing that's I always find interesting is it's wherever you go, it's still Earth. There's still ground beneath you. There's still blue sky above you. Before we go to the North Gate, we need to get the ferry. It's been a while since I played Majora's Mask on the N64 version. I've mostly been playing the 3DS version on stream and stuff, and it's been a while. Locations, yes, that are owned by a different country count. Sure. I mean, I guess it's not about counting or not, I guess. So, a question for my U.S. friends here. I guess you can invert the question if you're not from the U.S. But where is like the farthest country you've traveled from the U.S. or like the most interesting location? I had a nice experience when me and Campy drove from Virginia to Texas to California over the course of 2 weeks. Something that I thought would be dreadful, and it kind of was in some ways, but at the same time, it was also really fun. It was really, I don't know. It was neat going across and seeing like how the United States looks different in certain areas. I've been to Egypt and Australia. Those are some cool places. Prince of Wales Hotel, nice place with a perpetual wind, so always kites flying. That's pretty cool. Now, as far as I've been from Seattle, I've always wanted to go to Seattle. Seattle seems like a very nice place. I had a lot of fun on my cross country road trip though with Campy because we had like we stopped at a lot of weird places and like we got a couple hotel rooms along the way, and it was always just really interesting to see like how I don't know how to describe it other than hospitality is different. How people are kind in different ways. Like, you know, a lot of people know about Southern comfort, where you get just like, you know, people like, how you doing, honey? And you know, very, very kind. And that's a very real thing. The experience. You like head more into the South. But then you get to like California, and there's more like I don't know how to describe it. It's a different type of attitude where it's more cool and chic, you know, and like, you know, not hipster. I don't want to say hipster, but not an incorrect term, I would say. Did you stop at a Waffle House? I actually think we didn't stop at a Waffle House, but we did go to a Waffle House because I believe that was on that trip that we stopped at Thunderscott's house. And then that night we're like, we're hungry. Where do we want to go eat? And you were like, I'm like, oh, Waffle House is right there. So we headed to Waffle House. And that was my first time I've ever been to Waffle House. That was all right. I've never been off the East Coast when traveling in the U.S. Yeah. Well, Zelda, why are you doing this? I've said it on stream before, but I'm going to say it again. And maybe there's somebody who has like a psychology background in my chat. I think I've trained my brain to get tired when I see Zelda. Not on purpose, on accident. Because I'm used to Zeldathon where we play Zelda a lot and I'm usually very tired. And whenever I play Zelda now, like, I get tired. Like, I'll start yawning. Like, and I'm not like tired because I'm like very awake right now. But I'll yawn. Very weird. Did I go to Buc-ee's in Texas? I have no idea what Buc-ee's is, so unfortunately, the answer is no. Oh, there's that kid. I know where he is. Bingo. This is not a politics chat here, by the way. Name whose name I cannot pronounce. Try to avoid anything like that. Did you go to Fuzzy's Taco Shop? I have no idea what that is. You know where I did go in Texas? 14352. 14352. The answer is what was I saying? Oh, where did I go to in Texas? I went to Texas Roadhouse in Texas, which I know everybody's like, excuse me? I can confirm it's better in Texas. Wait, 14352. There's multiple incorrect codes now in chat. Was a great Zelda, by the way. I enjoyed it as much of the week as I had time to watch. Thank you. I had a lot of fun working with it. Now, I get real tired when I play Zelda. It's really weird because it's not like I'm actually tired. I just yawn a lot, and like my eyes get like heavy. But, like the second I turn off the game, it's like I'm fine. It's really weird, and I swear it has something to do with psychology. I've trained my brain. It also doesn't help that when I'm on airplanes and I want to sleep, I put on a Twilight Princess long play in my noise canceling headphones. Puts me right to sleep. Most flights I fall asleep at the beginning of the game, like before Ordon Village, before I hear dum 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 dum, and I wake up like usually I get woken up by the boss of Goron Mines because that music's very loud. What's he looking at? The moon. It's very rude. How dare you? You remind me of the flight I had in Florida in high school where a classmate fell asleep on my shoulder. I've luckily never had a situation of somebody falling asleep on me. Very blessed in that. So what is Majora's Mask Master Quest? Fan remake? Well, it's not like a remake. I think it's going to have different dungeons. But we haven't gone to a dungeon yet because it kept intact the entire first part of the game. So right now I'm just doing the very boring bits. Night of the first day. Shall we dance again? No! No. No. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. No! No. I got a bottle. So far, I've gotten a bottle. Fan made parallel to Ocarina of Time's Master Quest then. Yeah, that's correct. From what I understand, but I don't know. I haven't gone anywhere yet. Not good. Doodle doo. Is it Wednesday night? Yeah. Planning on every Zelda in April again. Hopefully for your sake, not 100% this year. I mean, so last year, 2019, I did every Zelda in a single month. But the answer is no. I'm not planning on it because I'm got a bunch of stuff. I'd like to stream other games instead. I've been having fun playing Mario 64. I've been having fun playing Cities Skylines. I'd like to play Jedi Fallen Order on stream or Tomb Raider. I have a bunch of like games I've never played before, like that I'd like to play. And I don't want to make a month-long commitment to hardcore streaming. I'd rather, instead of burning myself out with a month of like intense streaming, like, you know, some days 8 to 12 hours a day, instead commit myself to doing 4-hour streams very often all year, you know, rather than 1 month of intense streaming and then other months I'm just burnt out. Play Kingdom Hearts. I've tried to play Kingdom Hearts, my friend. I don't like it. I've really tried. Like, apparently I should give it more of a chance, what I've heard. But I gotta tell you, it's just not my thing. I gotta admit, I don't care about, like, Disney cartoon characters that much. I like Disney movies. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't know. It's just not my thing. Are you taking game sessions to stream? No, I got plenty of games to stream, but I did do like some polling the other day on when I was playing Cities Skylines, see what people would like me to play. Like, one thing I discovered is if I'm going to play Zelda, people would want to see like randomizers and stuff. please? Just play for the gameplay, especially Kingdom Hearts 3's gameplay. Well, I don't want to like. Thing is, like, the whole thing about Kingdom Hearts is I've been yelled and screamed about repeatedly about how it's a game that's like, you know, so story driven and like the characters in the story are so integral to why it's so loved. So it's like I gotta play 1 and then 2 and then yeah. Like I don't have to play all the games. I can like, you know, use something like the story so far to catch up or whatever. But if you can't get past the first Kingdom Hearts, then you will not like the rest of the series. I forget how far I got in the first Kingdom Hearts. It's worth giving another try. Isn't there supposed to be a heart piece up here? Or is that only the 3DS remake? Take this. Wait, what the heck? You can just do that? Wait a minute. You can just do that? How long have you been able just to do that? I've never seen that before in my life. Like, I know that the loading zone is there, but I didn't know that one way to clip into it is just to launch into it. Like, what? I didn't do anything special. All right. Yeah, clip it. I mean, I like learning things about The Legend of Zelda. It's really fun. Shouts to Leffen's Visa, by the way. I remember the days of Leffen's Visa. Very sad times. Rather, the lack thereof. I mean, it might be a Master Quest perk, but... Oh, wait. Maybe there is usually a piece of heart there, but it's been replaced by the flower there. In the Master Quest. Oh, that might be it. Because I was like, where's the piece of heart? Remember? That's what happened. You can just go over it, but usually there's not a flower there. That's a Master Quest perk, like this fan mod. Everything makes sense, everybody. We figured it out using our brain cells. All 3 of them. I gained another one since the other day. Who's this? Mom said it's my turn with the brain, so... What mod am I using? This is a fan-made thing called Majora's Mask Master Quest. We've only seen a couple of differences so far. One, we got a bottle from the first chest in the game. One that you usually don't get anything good from. I forget what it usually is. And 2, there's a Deku scrub thingy in a different spot than usual. Masker Quest. Majora's Masker Quest. I like it. Well, the good news is we can actually start going towards the dungeon now. The big thing is Woodfall Temple different? If it is, very exciting moment at hand. I hold down here? I think I hold down. Reset. All right. Yeah, so I think one thing I'd like to do is do more Ocarina of Time randomizers. And I haven't done Wind Waker in a long while. I think people really enjoyed doing the Wind Waker randomizers with me. I think that might be fun to roll up again. Make some really hard seeds too. Love randomizers. Yeah. The big problem is with randomizers for me is I've usually been playing them during like high stress times, so I don't actually usually finish them. I'll get like far enough, I'm like, yep, I see the end, and then I just kind of stop. So it'd be nice to do them more formally. We're back. You are cool, Dragonkin. Congratulations on being champion. I didn't know there was any more champion slots left for the day. I don't have your mask, my friend. The debug menu stuff? Yeah, Dawnstar, you might not be familiar with how it's progressed today. The same type of SRM and arbitrary code execution stuff that made the debug menu possible in Majora's Mask has advanced to a state today, literally today, for Ocarina of Time, where Ocarina of Time can now have a credits warp from Kokiri Forest. The new record for Ocarina of Time was set today, and since today began, the record has gone down like 3 minutes, a little bit more than that. Yeah, almost 4 minutes total now from what it was. Zelda dungeon? Oh, hey. Is that Mossy's behind the account, or is that another member of the ZD crew? It's me. How you doing? I heard you were in chat when I was talking about old Zeldathon stuff when you were there. I was an annoying child. Still true. That was a fun moment. I like telling that story. It's a good progression point. Thank you for subbing, by the way. Very appreciated. I'm trying out this Majora's Mask Master Quest hack. Perverse Song of Time. That made my winter. It's always really nice. The one thing that I've enjoyed about running Zeldathon and assorted things is that we've always had like such a close kinship with things like Zelda Dungeons, Zelda Universe, different sites. And aside, I have a sword. So I'm excited to see if there's stuff that's different over at Woodfall Temple. Swamp Town. I'm gonna go around the cutscene trigger because I really don't want to look at it. You know the difference in the Master Quest hack? So far, all I've the first chest, like in like the like cutscene area. Okay, well never mind. I just discovered another one, but is that they gave me a bottle. But apparently, there's rocks over here, so that's different, I suppose. I can't really afford. I guess I can. I can't. I can afford a bomb bag if I go get some stuff here. I can like go get the rupees that are in Clocktown. So the answer is, do I know the differences? We're discovering them right now, and we just discovered a big one. Yeah, this west. Please don't talk to me, sir. Am I on Switch targeting? This will not do. One thing I want to do with the Zelda Dungeon crew is I want to have a beautiful, spirited debate on rating the Zelda timeline, but I need like a year from some, like I just did the one Zelda rating series on my YouTube pretty recently. I'd love to have a collab of the minds. Especially knowing like how much I love Wind Waker and how much the ZD crew rates Wind Waker lower. I think there could be some spirited debate there. It'd be fun. Do you find it hard to play these builds after playing the 3DS versions? I don't find it hard. I do find it less enjoyable, I would say. I really like the 3DS version of Majora's Mask 3D. I still play Ocarina of Time N64. I prefer that version, even without the Iron Boots button. What are you playing on right now? I'm playing on a Wii. What do you mean? Goron in town. Excuse me? No. Sir. Are you the Goron who's in town? No. Is that usual that you can't get access to bombs yet? Because I mean, I've never tried to get bombs before Woodfall. Maybe I go to a different area first. Maybe we go like Snow Peak first. Oh yes, I miss gyro aiming. And that is true for Ocarina of Time as well. Every time I play Ocarina of Time on N64, I don't even want to think about the horseback archery. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to do it. I mean, let's look at more in the overworld. Maybe the overworld has more secrets for us. Or yeah, let's go look in the overworld. Okay, still can't get into Great Bay. Looks like there's still icicles blocking Snow Peak. And what about the most honorable and venerable Akana? I love Akana. Akana is one of those areas that made Majora's Mask so iconic, I think. I think a lot of people came to love Majora's Mask for the like, you know, the different feels of it, but I absolutely love Akana. What is Majora's Mask Master Quest? We're trying to figure that out. What's up, Bumble? My new mod that I don't really know. I don't know you that well, right? Or you have a different name and I've forgotten already. Oh, I can check your logs. Does it exist still? The Dongo Hunter, right. Right, you said that before. Oh, I like the name the Dongo Hunter. Alright, hold on. The question is, can I actually go into Akana? Well, already the answer looks like no. These real bomb shoes. Not a fan. Usually rain here? I don't remember it ever raining here. Try catching Mario 64 earlier. How'd it go? I beat it 45 minutes faster than I beat it on Monday. So, a successful speedrun and improvement. So overall, I'm confused. So far, Master Quest has left me a little bit downtrodden feeling. But I mean, I suppose that's a good feeling to have in Zelda when you've played it forever. Yeah, I don't know either, Link Oloran. I don't know if how well it did. Now, I think the dungeons will be customized. I think that'd be the only reason I'd want to continue playing it, honestly. If it is put in roadblocks and didn't shuffle it or make new dungeons, I'd... Oh! How about we go get our power, the fairy? What does Link get? I don't know. Is there a chest on the top of that thing? I wonder if was that chest always there? Does anybody have a recollection in their brain? I get the Great Fairy's mask from this. That chest was always there. But who knows what it has in it? So, it might be worth me going and grabbing a moon tier to go up there real quick. But I'm going to turn in this fairy first. Well, the thing is, Dapper Queen, because I'm playing a hack, it could be anything. Yeah, I don't remember it being a big chest. Remember what I say, everybody. Oh, please don't speak to me, small child. If somebody could remember my bomber code for me, I think it was like 14352. Never mind, I got it. Woofer. Doing all right. Maybe she's going to grant me bombs instead of the Great Fairy's mask. Never mind. I'm jealous of your back shelf. Which one? The amiibo? Or the anime? All of them. Well, thank you. It's been a long time to assemble them. A lot more money than I'd like to admit. Hello, Bunny. I'm glad you enjoyed the marathon. I enjoyed making it. It was a good one. We're gonna go get the moons tier because I have a weird suspicion. I have a feeling in the pit of my stomach that I'm goofing up. Well, I'm glad people have been enjoying the marathons. We've been working hard on over the past, like, I'd say the past 2 years, especially, if you want to like nail it down to a certain time frame, about instead of making big changes to our format, making a lot of just quality of life tweaks to make our events, I don't know, easier to watch, more fun to watch, more clear to understand. Obviously, we still have our in-jokes and memes and stuff, which sometimes people are like, I don't get it because I'm new. But, you know, trying to like go in fresh every marathon and make each one stand on their own a little bit. Although That was a weird thing that just happened. Last marathon, we did go a little bit crazy with nostalgia, just because it was 10-year anniversary, but... I'm glad you enjoyed it, Hawkeye. Was that your first one, the latest one, or have you watched other ones in the past? I really enjoyed from this latest marathon the Go Wheel envelopes. I don't know if people got to check those out, but what's Zeldathon? This an Ocarina of Time? No. It's an event we run on this channel, and we've run it for about 10 years, where we play through the entire Zelda series and raise money for charity. We've raised, what's the number now? It's now 2.6 million is officially 2.6 million, which is very amazing, very heartwarming. Yeah, the first dungeon, I assume that I go into the first dungeon, it's going to be very different, but I also just can't get to the dang dungeon yet. Which marathon were you finally able to sleep without worrying about everything was going to go wrong? I mean, they're still in the back of my head, Mossies. You know that's... It's still back there. But luckily, I also know that I'm leaving the event in good hands, and that we have a lot of experienced and kind people who are taking care of tech. And I guess the answer is whenever, and I don't remember when this was, when I figured out how to make proper instructions on how to switch the games over, so that way I didn't need to wake up for every game transition. So I didn't have to, like, wake up in the middle of the night, look at my phone and see, oh, we're on Stone Tower Temple. I'm going to set my alarm for 15 minutes and then get up so I can go lay on the floor. Hello. Yeah, that number needs updating, Woofer, because that doesn't consider the 173,000 that we raised at the latest. Happy sticker. Yeah, I guess the short answer, Mossies, is whenever I taught everybody else how to, you know, switch the games over. I got a lot of sleep the last marathon. I'm very happy about that. GDQ events are what got me watching Twitch in the first place, but Zelda games have a special place in my heart, so Zeldathon is an awesome event. I'm glad. Especially because I know, like, okay, some people think that I'm oblivious to the fact that if I made Zeldathon a very serious event and made it speedrun focused and made it invite only, like with only like speedrunners and things, that we could probably make the marathons bigger. That's definitely true. Like we could raise more money, have a higher viewer count, blah, 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 blah. That's not what it's about. You know, we can try to do those things at different events, but I like it being a little goofy. I like what Zelda Dungeon does. I want to go to a Zelda Dungeon marathon because they do like 12-way races where people drop out at key points based on where they are. There's some cool stuff that Zelda Dungeon does. All right, if this is a key item, look at this. Look at this. What is this? Well, okay, the question is, that one's just going to be money because it's not a yellow chest. So I do not know where to go or what to do because it will not give me bombs. Anything? Good? The game won't give me bombs. And I don't know how to progress. Love you. Are you going to sleep? Yeah, have a good night. So you have the bomb mask? I don't have the bomb mask. I can get the bomb mask. I can't get the bomb mask because you get the bomb mask from killing the man, right? I can't kill the man. I don't have arrows. What do I do? Or do you get the bomb mask for flashing him? You stop the thief at midnight. Is it midnight of the first day? Okay. I mean, to be fair, Hawkeye, we raised some good money too. That's why I'm hoping that we do like things like the Parallel Worlds event we're doing this summer. It might have an opportunity to raise even more money. I don't know how it's going to go, honestly. Right, so he's chilling back there, and I have to wait until midnight. So I guess I can play the Song of Inverted Time to speed it up a little bit. Well, see, here's the thing. Okay, I don't want to go into this conversation too much because I think it's silly. I think that it's not about which is better, GDQ or Zeldathon. I like both. I love GDQ. I've been to GDQ. I'd like to continue. I'm a huge fan of GDQ. Both can exist and both can be great. I honestly don't think there's a way to say one is better or worse than the other, even in terms of how much they raise or whatever, because there's different. The good news is we've had, more crossover over time, and, especially with Zeldathon, I've been trying to, like, I don't know, do things like bring in Gymnast, who's, like, the 3D Zelda god, and just, like, do fun runs of Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. Bring in Rom Scout, who, he used to dang run GDQ. So if you want to talk about some crossover there. And his runs have been so bonkers fun. I don't know where to stand where he won't get me. I think if I stand here, it's fine. I can't stream too much longer, but I did want to see the first dungeon at least. If anything, maybe we're setting ourselves up for a good second stream of this game here. Stand by the weird tree. This one here. Okay. It's been a while since I played N64. Mask Quest. Yeah, it's a fan hack. Or apparently I need to get the bomb mask, or sorry, the blast mask early. The one near the gate. Cave of Shadows now. Isn't that the Wolf Link version of Cave of Ordeals in Twilight Princess HD? That sucks. It's not fun. It's not good. It's boring. I hate Cave of Shadows. I beat it. I got my Ultra Wolf Link amiibo. He's chilling somewhere like down here, I think. Or maybe he's up top. I don't know where he went. The wall amiibo. So far, it's like I have a few extras, but I mean I have the complete Zelda and Smash Bros collections. I don't want more than that. I'll take more Zelda amiibo, but once the Smash Bros line is over, I'm calling it, man. Okay, I think Nintendo might be calling it as well there. But I definitely want to get all the Smash ones, and Dark Samus comes out on Friday. I wonder if I have that pre-ordered. I should. I started buying Animal Crossing amiibo. Oh, no. As long as you don't get into the cards, that's when real trouble comes in. My favorite Zelda game is Breath of the Wild. It used to be Wind Waker HD, but Breath of the Wild won me over with like 1,000 things. Just there's a lot of personality in that game that I don't know. It gave me the high roll that I always wanted, which is the biggest factor, I think. There's plenty to be said negatives about it, but I mean, I think there's negatives about most Zelda games. So time to slow it down a little bit. How's that funky song go? I never know how to play these songs like quickly. I have to stare at my controller for two whole beats. So I'm a big Zelda collector, and of course my buddy Mossy's in here is also a on the Zelda Dungeon account is also a great Zelda collector. He inspired me to very much get my act together about collecting better because I got a little jealous. That jealousy fuels me a little bit, but that's okay. Where's Grandma? Where's Grandma? But the one thing Moxie's has me beat on that I want to get better at is collecting strategy guides. His strategy guide collection is impressive. I love the look of a bookshelf full of Zelda strategy guides. Nothing says this game series is wonderful than that. Oh, there he is. Any specific items you're looking for? I mean, no. I mean, so in the easiest sense of the word, no. In a much bigger sense, I want the Majora's Mask adventure set. You know, I want the really expensive big boxes, the Seasons Ages, like, what is it? Is it Deluxe Box? What it's called or something? Those two things. Oof. I'd go for those, man. They're expensive. But in terms of strategy guides, I don't know. I've been meaning to do a proper inventory of what I have sometime. Oh. Be gone! The super rare Minish Cap one. Never seen available for sale. I don't know about that one. Maybe I do. I decided to look at it. I like collecting doing all the Zelda jigsaw puzzles. I need to do a Zelda jigsaw sometime. There we go. We can have a blast with B. Cool. Now we might be able to go at least look at the first dungeon. I don't think I have time tonight to do the first dungeon, but I'm really sad about the death of Prima. I don't know if anybody knows about this, but Prima, one of the people who make guides, and they were the ones basically tapped by Nintendo to continue making their strategy guides after Nintendo Power went under, is they're gone. They don't exist anymore, or they've been absorbed. I think they were part of Future Publishing or something. I'm not sure. I might be lying. I think I'm lying right now. Hello. I can't see anything. So, I mean, think for a second. Does anybody here remember like a any recent guides? Like, do you remember seeing a guide for Link's Awakening? I've not seen a guide for Link's Awakening Switch because I don't think there are any more strategy guide makers around. These. All right, now we got the blast mask. All right, let's see if we can go actually do the dungeon now. Yeah, I'm familiar with it being a while to recharge. Yeah, no, there's blogs. I'm just talking about like I'm talking about the physical stuff, the stuff I want to put on a dang wall on a shelf. It's a little sad to think that the final strategy guides for Zelda might have been the Breath of the Wild ones, you know. How long is Breath of the Wild in terms of 100% completion? I forget what I did, what my time was. You could check every Zelda document, but I don't know if it's nearby. And somewhere under 290 hours. According to my Switch here. But that includes my original run too. You collect watches? No. I haven't played Majora's Mask in so long. 150 for an average? Yeah, I think that's wrong. I mean, if you're going with like a guide, yes, but if you're kind of doing it more freeform. I don't think I need to go in here yet. I don't have a pictograph box. He's not here, right? He's gone. Yeah, I gotta go save Kome. Oh, wait, that was my time? Okay, never mind. I may have lied. My time for Breath of the Wild 100% was 131 hours, apparently. 131 hours, 41 minutes. And I was doing that with some guide help. Like for Koroks and stuff. Hey, good news is I have a bottle already. I can buy some red potion right now. It's an MC. How are you doing, MC? Hi, Fire. I'm doing well. I think Hikikomori. Thank you for the resub, by the way. I don't know if I said that. My brain is on 0.5% right now. I can. Speak to the hag. You know, I'm doing all right. I can't. I probably should have stopped streaming. I probably should not have done Majora's Mask quest tonight, but I'm happy that I'm starting it now because I can get past some of the boring bits of the stuff that is not different. I guess getting Blast Mask, I guess, counts. I always called those guys cat crabs when I was a kid. That's how I thought they said. I thought they went cat crab like a Pokemon. Oh, Japanese guides for LA? Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. God, she has not talked to the daycare. Gives you energy. How about a red potion? I think the one thing that I want to collect more than anything from the Zelda series, and it's not official, but it's what I want to collect more of. I love item replicas. I love things that look like they're right out of the game. I got a nice spoils bag that I found at MomoCon the other year. I love that. I want to show you guys something. Hold on. Wait 1 second. So we gave away one of these as a prize during Zeldathon, but I saw this prize and I said to the folks who made it, who were part of the Zeldathon team, I said, I want one. I want one so bad. What do I have to pay you? And they said, it's a Christmas gift. And they gave me this. You might be saying, MC, is that a golden triangle? Is that a Triforce? It is. However, it's the Wind Waker Triforce of Courage. And then you can, this is where it gets difficult. It's like a puzzle. A puzzle that I'm very bad at. Hold on. Come on. It's a triangle, 3 corners. We can do this, I believe. I don't believe anymore. Shouldn't have taken apart. The best thing is they are modeled right. Yeah, I'm making progress. After the actual Triforce of Courage, in that the pieces are the right like size and shape, which is very nice. There we go. We're in business now. This thing is amazing. It has like little magnets in it. You can see them like in here, and they just. It was really funny. I put this up on a shelf, you know, out of my where the rest of my Zelda stuff is, and it fell off the shelf and shattered into the pieces. And I said, "Uh-oh, I just recreated the backstory of Wind Waker." That's what actually happened. The king was like, "All right, Link's gone. We're just going to put this up here for safekeeping," and it just kind of fell and shattered into the ocean. It was like, well, all right, that'll do, I guess. So can we make a map? And that's my story. I hope you enjoyed. Where can I buy one? I don't think they're for sale right now. They were made by our team members. I don't know if they got it from like a template online, like, because it's just a 3D print, you know, with the yellow resin, and the magnets had to be put in manually. But you know, it's not a complicated thing to make. The blue Wizrobe? I don't know where my blue Wizrobe is right now. Well, I think I see him. This guy, he's the best. I love my blue Wizrobe plush. I love blue Wizrobes. I love Wizrobes in general. Good enemy. I love this guy. I gotta stop taking all my Zelda stuff down. My desk is gonna be full. What's up, Jamie? I'm playing the Master Quest version, so I don't really know where things are. Yes, Dark. Dark made this. In the chat. Shadow, coming in with the raid. What's up, friends? I'm playing a little bit of Majora's Mask Master Quest. It's like Majora's Mask, but apparently the dungeons are different, but I haven't gone to the dungeon yet. Negative Zelda dungeon. Mossy. I read the names. Thanks, Wilfer. Have a good evening. Let's get a great photograph. An appropriate emote for right now. You know, it's a very simple little Wizrobe. I like him a lot, though. I call this photo Octo Before Death. Oh, okay. You bought the pattern from him. That makes sense, Dart. The Lionels. Lionels are really cool. I think a Lionel, like statue, like not like an action figure. I mean like a first 4 figures production would be fantastic. Or a plush. I'll take a plush too. A cutesy Lionel would be great, but a Breath of the Wild Lionel statue this big, I know it'd be $400, $500. I know how first 4 figures operates. I'd want it. Now, if we want to be technical, Kerplop, there was a 3D Lionel before Breath of the Wild in A Link Between Worlds, but I understand what you mean. If we want to be technical, though, is there not? Hello? The gold Lionel would be so expensive. You are right. I really love first four figures. For those who may not be as versed in it, First Four Figures is a company that makes very high quality, like statues, like not figures, statues. They are meant for display. They have like sometimes nice LEDs and stuff in them, but they're all exorbitantly expensive. Like there is no limit to how expensive a First Four Figures thing can be. They're always very expensive, and I do have some. I do own a couple First Four Figures things. My favorite is my Wind Waker King of Red Lions. It's very good. Or my Ganondorf from Twilight Princess. They're so good. They make some cheaper stuff, like some of the stuff you've seen maybe in Best Buy, like the little Link statues, like with the archery like pose. Some of those are cheaper, like $100, and they're sold at stores. But for the most part, they are a high-end collector type of thing. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, Zelda. I'm getting that one. 1B. Who's that? What the heck? I haven't seen one of those alerts in 10,000 years. I didn't know those alerts still worked. Hold on. Let me try to summon that to our realm. Thank you, Fire, for giving me 25 bucks, saying some rupees for all the amazing work and content you continue to do year after year. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I haven't had a tip alert in a long while, so I appreciate that. Oh, champion statues. I couldn't take it. I would have to get them all. So thank you again, Fire. The problem with First Four Figures also is they make a limited number. So they sell out. I'm just sitting there looking at them. Just echoing. If you're experiencing echo, I don't think it's me. Correct, Solar Frost. Less breakable merchandise. I don't know. I feel like the things they make are very sturdy. This is a ROM hack. So far, we have not experienced many differences, but we are heading towards the first dungeon where we expect there to be major differences. We expect the rooms to be different. At least that's what I expect. I will not continue to play it after this stream if the dungeons aren't majorly different, but by everything that I've heard, the dungeons are entirely different. One of my oldest First Four Figure statues that I actually got secondhand is a Dark Link, and his sheath broke for his sword, and so he doesn't actually have one. I had one replaced, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got it or if I forgot it or where it is or what. You know, are we gonna be doing this today? What statue is it, by the way, Monty's? Ocarina. Oh, I really want some of the old ones. I really want the Darunia. The Gorons don't get enough love in the Zelda universe. I mean, I guess to be technical, none of the other races other than like the main trio get enough like stuff. All right. As long as I don't screw everything up, I'll be there. Yeah, the Gorons in Wind Waker were relegated to a optional side quest. Not a very fun side quest, either. Kind of boring. I was happy that they were in there. I still need to be a... Hello. 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 Wait, did I say no to something? Got Kapora Gaborad, man. Cool. Yeah, so looking at the time, what I think is going to have to happen here, and I'm very sorry about this, I'm probably going to go into Woodfall Temple, take a nice look around, maybe do a once through, maybe do a room, and I'm going to have to stop and save the dungeon for next time I play this, because it is already 12:30 at night. This is the best thing. Maybe I don't think I got you a close up of it. You can see the. It really helps that I love the Triforce, like as a thing. Looks like a big piece of candy. Please don't eat the Triforce. You know what? Want to know something funny? I think on this stream I've discussed multiple times what the Triforce tastes like. But despite all the answers I've been given, I'm still curious. What do you guys think? What does the Triforce taste like? To fly, don't bother me. Breakfast cereal marshmallows, like moths, like unlimited power. Tastes like metal. Oh, sorry, guy. I didn't mean to destroy you. Kind of lemon Ricolas. I like that one. Soaring. Tastes like a Switch cartridge. So I've always imagined a metallic taste, but I also think that whatever taste it is, you won't be able to really get a sense of it. Like, I think it would be like licking a thing of titanium, but I also think that its power would be so glowing that your tongue would give you a little spark if you got near. Not like electricity, but almost like it's too hot. So hot. Forgot about this whole room. Oh, it's the end of the day. I'm like, why is the screen so small? I forgot that was a thing. All right. Hello. Okay. Hello. I'm just gonna... Like eating Pop Rocks? Now there, everybody, if you are a Zelda, if you're an author, you make good fan writings. I need a story about a Goron who accidentally discovers the Triforce and tries to eat it because he's like, wow, look at this rock, delicious. Goron Ramsay, Goron Ramsay, Goron Ramsay. Everybody trademark that. That one's mine. That one's mine. Nobody else can have that one. Goron Ramsay. I'm making the video. I'm starting the script tomorrow. Goron Ramsay. That's trademarked. You can't have that one. Copyright. All right. I know I'd figure it eventually. See, this is why I want, if I had, you know, the cash flow to hire an artist full time to sit right here behind me while I stream, I'd be like, your job is I will pay you a healthy wage, and your job is to just draw the memes that come out of my mouth, like Goron Ramsay. Like there's so much potential in that. Finally, rock sirloin. Looks a little bit dry, just the way we like it. Cut into it. It's raw. What does this have in it? So, is this dungeon different now? Is this different? I can't tell. It's rock. Marissa coming in with the best chat message. Chat is your personal artist. Negative. I do appreciate it. Hey, thank you for donations, cool dude. Hey, hold on. We definitely got some new dungeon asunder here. Look at this. What did that do? It lit that torch. What does that do? Oh. I have a Deku stick. I can take my Deku stick, light it, burn. Wait. It didn't burn. Hello? Hello? Ah. So the dungeons are different. And they seem to have some creativity and some custom items and platforms and stuff. built around the existing architecture, which is nice. Let's see what the next room looks like, and then I'm probably going to have to call it, unfortunately. We'll do the rest of this later. Woo, oh, wow. Oh, yes. Oh-ho. Oh-ho-ho. There's a lot of stuff different here. There's a frozen thingy. There's an eye switch over there. Okay. Yes. Definitely. All right, so we will definitely do more of this at a later juncture. But I need to go save. Actually, Slurk was to say I really enjoyed Zelda. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really am appreciative that everybody's... I've had a lot of people come in saying that they really enjoyed Zeldathon. I like hearing that. It gives me the fuel to know that my efforts are not in vain, and that beyond just being a great charity fundraiser, that people like them. Cool. And despite having so many people come, I always do this every time I start get like a great viewer number that I'm like happy with. Like I mean, like in terms of like peeking out, I'm always like, bye. There's Cody, by the way. Majora's Cask. I don't like that. Hi, Osi. Everybody's coming in just as I'm saying goodbye. I'm sorry, guys. It's 12:30. I've been streaming 4 hours now. Beat Mario. Wow, is that the famous Cody Davies tubular vision? I gotta come up with something better than for TV. Terrible vision. Glasses. A little bit of a mini roast built into it, you know? Okay, I can't read the chat if I take... No, I can't. I can't read the chat if I do that. Cody wears glasses, right? Oh, God. Does Cody Davies wear glasses? Oh, no. Hold on. I need to find this out. I'm pretty sure you do, right? Like, my brain says Cody Davies. Yes. Okay. I was like, it was like one of those. You guys, anybody a fan of The Office? Have you ever seen the episode where the cold open is drawn a picture of Stanley, or no, they're making a card for him and there's a joke about his mustache and they all like, does he have a mustache or not? It's like we see him every day for our lives, but we don't have a mustache. Did I say television? I'm gonna raid someone now. All right, who we raiding? Prepare your emotes here. Can we get some MC? So our raid message is going to be MCG lol. If you don't have, if you're not a sub, you can just do regular lol. All right, I know who we're raiding. We're going to be raiding my good friend Tsunamiko Ryan. He's currently playing Mario 64, a game that I play, and I played tonight. So go give Ryan some love. He's a great artist, but also he's a great guy. Very funny fella. Tell him that we said MCG lol, which is appropriate because he's made lots of emotes. Not that one, but... All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
You to go away.